Alright, what's up? This is, I think, episode 6 now, of Platinum All Tiles. Is there an item here? No, what a weird little spot. Oh, that's weird, you can see the shadows of the sign. Anyway, so, last episode, we went into backtracking. I was planning on doing more, as in, like, going to Florima Town, like I'm doing now. But, if you watched the last episode, you'll know that I had to abruptly end because my girlfriend had to walk home in the rain with her fight stick and I don't know what the terminology is. Is it fight stick? Whatever. She had a stick, like a fighting game controller, and she had her monitor that she brought as well, and that was not going to be fun to to carry in the rain, and it would likely fuck them up. So I went out to help her, and we sorted that out. Where does the town end? Here, okay. I'm just gonna go across this tile again, like these tiles. So yeah, I had to abruptly end last episode, so it just became like a backtracking episode. Does this person move? I don't think they move. But yeah, that was not just your average rain. That was pretty fucked up. It was like a really big thunderstorm. And it was crazy. Like the clouds in the sky was like a gigantic cloud, and it was like the darkest gray imaginable. Did I do these below the skull? I don't think I did. Am I not very smart, actually? But yeah, it was a crazy thunderstorm. I was actually kind of scared. I will admit. It was just like the thunder was like so loud, and then like the rain started picking up, and it was like very heavy rain, super windy. Like the rain was going like sideways. I brought like a towel to throw over the monitor to carry home. It was very chaotic, and yeah, and there was hail as well. Oh my god, the hail! I got to the bus stop and to wait for her, and the hail was just like it was just like so. There's so much hail, and like luckily I could just hide under the bus stop. Yeah, I don't think this guy moves either. But the hail, like I could hide under the bus stop, and then I was like, okay, how the fuck are we gonna get out of here? Because I did not feel like safe. Please move, thank you. I did not feel like safe at all with how much hail there was, and just like walking home in it. Like I guess we had an umbrella, so there's that. But my girlfriend wanted to go, but I was like, we should just wait it out. Like it's hail, it's not gonna. Surely it won't take that long. And thankfully it didn't. It was like 5 minutes of hail, or it was like 5 minutes of waiting once she got off the bus. I think that's all of the outside here. Did I do like... I'm just gonna go over like these tiles. I think I got them, but just get them anyway. To the Pokemon Center, and then everything else. I gotta get the TM for Pluck. It's in one of these houses for Prinplup. Anyway. So we got through the hail, or we waited out the hail, and then we And then, like, it was just so bad. Like, the monitor was actually kind of dry, like, pretty dry. The towel helped a lot. Can you please, like, move to a different tile? Thank you. Seems like this girl doesn't move. Oh my god. Okay. And then, but the her fight stick was getting like super drenched. It was just like soaked. Yeah, it was chaos. It was very rough. I was like actually shaking and stuff, and because the monitor's so heavy, my hands. Hold on a second. I have to clear my throat again. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it got like the monitor was really heavy, so I was like shaking from like being scared. Like usually I'm not super scared of like thunderstorms, but that one was like pretty rough. Like that was pretty scary. The lightning was like super close and stuff. It's kind of terrifying. And the hail and the wind and the rain. It's just, yeah. But like I was carrying the monitor and it was like super heavy, so my hands were like. Once we got home, my hands were like shaking and like it was like hard to like use my hands at all. I'm okay though. Like there's nothing like actually wrong. But yeah. So that was that. That was an interesting experience. But we got home safely. I guess we don't know if the monitor and the fight stick are safe. I thought for sure the fight stick would be screwed, but my girlfriend went and like she dried it up, patted it down, she aired it out and stuff, and she hasn't touched that or the monitor since it happened, which was like 2 days ago now. So it should be like, she thinks it's fine, but I'm like worried. Like I think the monitor will be okay for sure, because the tower's on it most of the time. But yeah, I'm worried about that controller, because it just got soaked. It wasn't under like an umbrella or anything. So, and she also dropped it like 3 times. Which is a bit clumsy, but I can't blame her. It was like pretty hectic. And then this is the pluck house, right? Maybe I think it's the little girl that gives it to you. Okay. Thank you. I don't know if I taught Flash to Shinx. Let's just check. I did, it looks like. I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure like I got the TM and everything, right? It'd be silly if I didn't. But yeah, that was crazy, but we're okay. And then yeah, it's got Flash. So we went to, yeah, we got home and then everything's fine. The next day, we like, there was like a bushfire in some suburb somewhere, and it was like really hot yesterday, and it was just like super smoky, and it's just like, dude, the last like 2 days of weather have just been like insane. Just like a bushfire in spring too. Like we don't really, like, we get bushfires here, but usually only in summer, I think. Like I think I got these. Yeah. Do I need more repels actually? I got plenty, I think. Yeah, there are heaps. I can sell the big pile too. I think it's just this house, like this shop. And that's it. Do I need like any berry stuff? I don't think I do. I don't think that gives me access to any tiles that I wouldn't normally have access to. So yeah, it was just like the last 2 days are just insane. Like that crazy thunderstorm into just a crazy fucking... Well, it wasn't as crazy, the bushfire, but it was just like pretty smoky and hot. Can you just like move out of the way? Come on. Just go to any tile, just any of them. Thank you. I saw her moving before. I was like, I know I'm not crazy. Let's just get all that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the berry stuff. There's not really any point. I don't think you have to talk to these guys first or anything, but I'm just gonna do it. Anyway, that's Florima done. Pretty much. For this round, I'm just gonna start from the bottoms. Wait. Okay, this little girl will talk to me. But yeah, the last 2 days have just been insane. Even today, it's like, it's raining again. But like, rain's not like too... Oh! I didn't get her tile, but that's okay. I think she moves later. Yeah, I think she moves later. Okay, I should have paid a bit more attention about that. Because yeah, she ends up going into the Value Works place with her dad. So she wouldn't just be here again. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. A little worried there. I think, like, if I end up... that should be everything. I think if I end up in a situation where... where I do that... Like, I accidentally skip a tile that I could have gone on. And I have to reset, like... Should I count the tiles? Should I have to redo the tiles that I've already done before the save, like before resetting? I would... In my heart, I'm like, but that's cheating. But in my brain, I'm like, that's just stupid. It's stupid to just be like, no, it shouldn't count. Like, this is a self-imposed challenge after all. I mean, I would ask anyone watching this what they think, but like no one watches this. So I mean, it's up to me, I guess. I should use repels. I should do all of the tiles that aren't grass and then do and then put on a repel and then do the grass. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the better way to go about it, so I don't waste repels. Alright, let's do these. Yeah, so... yeah, I think I'll just, like, if that situation arises, I'll just... I got all these, so I don't have to... I just tried to go down a tile and not step on the grass. But that's okay. yeah, if that happens, I'll just be like, whatever, I walk on the tiles. I don't really care too much to... Like, I don't really care too much to worry about that. Like, I think it's just silly to be like kind of purist about like a silly challenge I made. It's just for me. But yeah. But yeah, that's like the main things I wanted to talk about, I guess. I guess like another thing, I kind of just did this, which is kind of funny, but what's that sound? It's like an alarm sound outside. Oh. I made like a, like I guess you might have seen it around on like Twitter and stuff. It's like people make like 10 games that to get to know me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. This is left, right, and then I gotta go back. Yeah. So I'll come back for this very tile. And then a bunch of my friends started doing it. And I was like, huh, okay, why don't I do the same? And I was like struggling to find any games. Like, I got about like 3 games, and then I was like, huh, I can't think of anything. I eventually thought of like 2 more, and then I was like struggling again, and then I eventually thought of the rest. But like, I feel like there's a lot of games I played a lot of. Like GTA 5, for example, was like a game I played a ton of. But I don't know if I would say it like it represents me as a person. Like, I don't play it anymore, and I don't really like feel like it's a particularly amazing game. I mean, it is pretty good, and it's very replayable, at least for me it was. But like, I'm not like a GTA head, you know. Yeah, like the only other GTA games I played were like San Andreas and 3. And I'm not sure if I ever finished either of those. But yeah, I like 100%ed GTA 5. Like, I got all the trophies on PS4. So I guess you could say that you know, I think I would probably put it on the list if I needed an 11th game. But yeah, I kind of changed the criteria. I ended up making it like 10 games that impacted me the most. And I think that works a lot better for me. Just because there's not 10 games that I feel like represent who I am today. So yeah. The games I ended up choosing were I put them in like chronological order, like when they impacted me. Which is basically just when I played them, pretty much. And that ended up being like, so the first one was like Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Oh, I just realized this guy moves, so I need to step on like whatever tile he was on. I think it was this one. So this is another trainer, or like another NPC that moves only this once, I think. I'm just gonna save now, just in case. But I'm pretty sure it's that corner tile without the flowers. Anyway, yeah, see, you move back. I only just barely realized that in time. So Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. I played that, I don't know the exact year, but like, I would have been like around 5 years old, maybe? So yeah, there's that one. I feel like I already got this row, but... I definitely got this row, but I feel like I didn't, for some reason. Anyway. I had a lot of fun with Wrath of Cortex. I never actually finished the game, which is kind of funny. But I enjoyed it a lot as a kid. I think I was just like too young to understand how to beat games and stuff. I also wasn't into video games as much at the time. And then there was Ratchet and Clank 2, which I got that around the same time as Crash Bandicoot. I wonder if this kid moves. He looks like he might. I don't think he's gonna. So yeah, and that was like a pretty similar experience, but it was also very different. Yeah, so those two had a pretty big impact on me, I think. It was like the first game. Crash Bandicoot was like the first. Those two games in particular were like the first two games that I actually like were really interested in. Like I was like, wow, games are cool. And then the third game was Pokemon Diamond. That was like my first Pokemon game, and it was like the first game that made me go like, oh, I actually really like video games. I was like, damn, video games are actually kind of sick. And so I played a lot of Diamond. Diamond is like my most played Pokemon game, probably. I need to lure you out, actually. So yeah, loved Diamond. Played a lot of it. It was just like, yeah, again, like the first game that made me like think games were cool. I was like, I like gaming. I like playing video games. I'm an epic gamer. And then the fourth game was Black 2, which I don't know if I'll change that. Like Black 1 probably had more of a cultural impact on me, I guess. Like it was more exciting and new than Black 2, but I just think Black 2 was like the better game. So I don't know, I liked it more. And let's just do all these before I enter the next part. And then, yeah, I like Black 2 more than Black 1, so. And the next game, I don't know if I would keep this game. I might actually change this for GTA. But the next game was, get these. I think I can step on this next tile. Next game was Skyward Sword. Sorry, I just like struggle to get words out, and I like focus too hard on something, and then I like struggle to get the words out. Skyward Sword was like the first Zelda game I completed. Other Zelda games I played were Twilight Princess, Spirit Tracks. Yeah, at the time those were the only other two, I think. Which I should have finished Twilight Princess, so I kind of regret not finishing that. But it was like my brother's game, and it's like, you know, it wasn't my game to like do a full playthrough of, so I don't know, I didn't really think too much about it. But I should have tried to finish it, because I have played Twilight Princess. I still haven't beaten Twilight Princess, actually. But I could. I just like don't feel like it. I've seen like how it ends and stuff, and like I'm just like, okay, it's a cool game, but like I don't have to play it. I don't feel the need to like play it. These styles. I just realized I could have waited. I can just beat this trainer and then And then the galactic grunts won't be there, so I can just get the tiles regardless. But I'm gonna go to heal up anyway for Mars, so I can, because I'll probably lose if I'm not full health. Am I even low on health? I'm not, but okay. Let's just do it. I'm already here. Skyward Sword is like the first Zelda game I finished. I didn't really have like much internet access back then, so I didn't know like the common opinion on Skyward Sword, but I was just like, damn, I loved this game. This game was really awesome. And then you go on, like I went online like years later and everyone's like, dude, this game is absolute dog shit. I'm just like, what? I loved it. Yeah, which is kind of funny. But it still impacted me positively. Still a valuable experience. It wasn't like anything like profound. It definitely wasn't like some like impeccable experience. Like it's definitely like on the, it's probably like the 10th most impactful game on that list. Like I said, like I'd probably put GTA 5 over it maybe. But yeah, I liked it a lot. It was like the Wii era game that I enjoyed the most for sure. I played like a lot of Wii games. So, well, I don't know about a lot of Wii games, but a lot of like the main Wii games, like Smash, like Mario Kart Wii, etc., etc. I just named like 2 games: Wii Sports Resort, like Wii Party. Yeah, there's more, but whatever. And then the 6th game is like one of my most impactful games. It was Black Ops 2. This was like the first kind of, this was like the first MA game I ever played. And probably like, because I don't think I would have played an M-rated game before that. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, it was like the first like teenager slash adult game that I played, and I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. What the hell is happening? Why am I low health? Did I get a crit? No, it just had a high roll, okay. Anyway. Yeah, it was Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was just like such an awesome experience. Like, it was my first like real shooter kind of. I did play CS 1.6 on my like old ass laptop in like 2010 or something. Which like I didn't really like play that a lot or anything. But so yeah, Black Ops 2 wasn't my first shooter technically. But yeah. Black Ops 2 was like just the first shooter that I really like, that really wowed me. I was just like super impressed. I was like, wow, this game is genuinely so much fun. And let's just get these tiles and then leave. But yeah, like I played the campaign like to completion. I like 100% of the campaign. I played a lot of zombies. I didn't like I wasn't as into zombies as like the other 2 modes. But I still like, I enjoyed zombies. I like had fun with it. And like I basically like did everything on zombies, at least like the vanilla zombie maps. Okay, these 2 moved. They are okay. So that means I could just get all the tiles here now. That's everything, I believe. Can you talk to this guy from here? No. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, but the multiplayer, oh my god, the multiplayer just like, I just sunk so many hours into that. There was so much raging. I was like a fucking teenager playing a Call of Duty game and I was like not very good at the game. But I still loved the shit out of it. Like, there's not many games where I rage a lot and I look back on it fondly. Like every other COD game I definitely raged at. And like I don't look on them fondly. I raged a lot at like Smash. Not like in person, but like online and stuff. I'll just get so pissed. But it's like, oh my god, that lag. Why is there so much lag then? Anyway, I definitely got that tile. It's these two tiles. I'm just gonna do all these tiles from here, actually. Let's drag out first. So, yeah, but the multiplayer, just like the guns feel so amazing to use. Just like the way they sound, the way they feel to use, like how to like aiming with them and like running around with them. The game just felt nice to play in, without being like too much. Like it's not like a super tech heavy movement spam stuff. Like sliding and stuff. I don't really like super fucking slide spam shit. In like newer CODs. I get that a lot of people like it, so I'm not gonna like rag on it, but it's just like not for me. But yeah, like the snipers felt really good. Like trick shotting in that game was like at its peak. And then like sniping was also like really good. I don't know if that was sniping's peak necessarily, but like trick shotting for sure. Like can't get better than Black Ops 2 trick shotting. Not that I ever really did much trick shotting. But yeah, just a phenomenal game. That game like definitely shaped who I am today. For sure. And then the next game on the list was Mario 64, which is kind of funny because like that's an 8-year difference. So that's kind of, it's like I just did not have many games I really liked back then, like in that period of time. I did just play a lot of COD, and I guess GTA 5 as well, I was playing that at that time, which is why I mentioned GTA. It's like it did have an actual impact on me, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that those were the next two games for me. Well, like the Mario 64 was the next game after that, because like it's just so long after. But Mario 64, casually, I guess I did play DS when I was like a kid. And like casually, that was like a fun experience. I don't know if I would say like impactful experience, but it was definitely fun. I definitely enjoyed it. And I never played original Mario 64, but I started learning it in 2021 for speedrunning, and I've talked about it in these videos. But like it is definitely like my favorite game, at least like right now. It's like my absolute favorite game. It's just like speedrun wise, it's just like perfect, I think. Like it doesn't really, like I've tried like speedrunning other things, and it's just like they're just nowhere near as good. I'm gonna respawn you. Yeah, they just don't hit as hard. But like the movement in Mario 64 just feels so fluid. And you don't have to do like very complicated routing stuff. Like you're just kind of learning like basic movement. That you'll do every time. It's rare that RNG has like much impact in the run, like in any of the runs. What about this area? Yeah, I would do these trainers, like, drag them out and then reset the area, but it's just like, I don't want to risk anything, it's just kind of like spooky. Oh, this is why we need luck. There we go. This should one-shot, probably. Damn. Yeah, such an impactful game on me. Like, basically, like, in 2022, I like basically didn't play Mario 64 at all, which is kind of funny because I got into it in 2021 in like September, and I really enjoyed it. I think I got like sub 20. I don't know. No, I definitely got like sub 19, I think. But then I'm gonna respawn you. Then in 2023 I picked it back up again, and I just like non-stop played it since, basically. I've taken breaks in more recent times, just because I'm like not feeling the game as much sometimes. Like especially like even now, I haven't played it in a bit. And that's one thing that I might get into in a bit, which is basically just that you shouldn't play games when you don't feel like it. You shouldn't force yourself to play games, but yeah, I'll talk about that in a bit, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I like non-stop played it from 2023 to like start of 2025, I guess. Around that. And I just like, it was just the game I played the most for so long. And even now, like this year, I've played a lot of it. It's like, I think this trainer battles you, but they walk around, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, such an awesome game. The community is so good. It has its issues, but like for an online community, it's mostly very good, I would say. So yeah, that's. What am I doing? So that's Mario 64. That's also one of the games that have impacted me the most. It's like, if it's top 3 games that impacted me the most, it's Black Ops 2, Diamond, and Mario 64. It's just such a... definitely like my 3 impactful games. So after that would be Amari. And Amari is a weird one, because like, at first I was hesitant, because, well, I did really like the game. It was such a, like, emotional game, and I was like, damn, this game is like actually, like, pretty, what's the word? It's impactful. And I'm not gonna worry about, yeah, where you spot me. And I know a lot of people don't like Amari, because they're like, oh, yet another JRPG about depression or something, but like, I think that's being kind of redundant. Because like, I think Amari is like genuinely a very good story. And yeah, I just really liked it. I don't know really what else to say, but I was like pretty invested in the game the entire time, while also being very scared. A lot of little horror-y moments. But yeah, I like couldn't look away. It was such an intriguing story. But the reason I was hesitant to add it was because I don't know how true any of the claims people have made are, but like I know a lot of people don't respect the creator at all because the creator. People have said like the creator is not very nice to their employees, and like there's definitely some things that people have brought up about the creator like in their past, like tweets from ages ago about like really weird shit. I think if I'm to be specific, it was about like incest kind of thing. I'm not sure, like I'm not super sure on like all the details, so I'm not gonna like talk on like there's some other things that I think are the case, but I'm not gonna mention them because I don't know for sure if that's what people were claiming. But yeah, I heard bad things about this person, which kind of sucks because I was like, damn, I really liked the game that they made. So yeah, I was kind of hesitant to add that game to the list, but I figured, you know, it's the game that impacted me, not the creator. Like the game is more like who cares about the creator, right? And I mean, you can argue like, what's the phrase? Like, you can argue that enjoying the art but not the artist is like kind of silly, but I don't know. It's a complicated issue to begin with. But I'm not gonna get into it. I don't really care to get into it on here. Nor am I like super knowledgeable enough to. I got all these, yeah. Yeah, another poem. So, but yeah, Amari, it was very good. And then there is, what's it called? It's the game after that was Deltarune. Now Deltarune I had played before Amari, like Chapter 1. But I think, didn't Chapter 2 come out? I think Chapter 2 came out after Amari? I don't know if that's true exactly. Let me just get that tile. I'm gonna just go in this house. Reset the area. Heal up. Deltarune, like after Chapter 1 I wasn't like a big Deltarune head. I never played Undertale either. But I don't think you really need to enjoy Deltarune. This is like kind of annoying. I think I already got all these anyway, but who cares? But when Chapter 2 came out, I was like, I got like super invested in the theorizing side of YouTube, like the theory videos and stuff. Which like, I don't know, like I think some people, I think I used to be like this. I used to like kind of eye roll at theory videos because they're just kind of, you only hear about the bad parts where it's like oh my god, this person's just making a big stretch here, and it's like clearly not the case. Like this theory they're claiming is not the case. Which I still kind of do. Like I'm kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna like. I probably won't agree with like some silly theories, but I'm not gonna like get upset or anything. But then you have like some videos are kind of more like analysis videos. This is a cool little nook behind here. And like the analysis videos are pretty good usually. Like you kind of learn a lot more about the game than what is like kind of immediately shown. Dude, this guy just blocked me. You learn a lot more about the game than what's like than what you initially see, just by like watching videos and stuff. Like theory videos. It's like some people say it kind of like ruins their experience, maybe. But for me, it definitely adds to the experience. Okay, I gotta be careful here, because... alright, let's think. I think I did... So, Florima Town. And the meadow, the lower meadow is fine. That's done. Oh, I didn't do the house. Yeah. Did I do all of this area? There was like a Pokeball. I think I got the Pokeball. I'm gonna check. I got this Pokeball, yeah. Then I definitely did this whole area. I've been like super invested into Deltarune lately. And like chapter 3 and 4 dropped, and that was awesome. I loved both of the chapters. But I really love chapter 3 in particular, I guess. Yeah, super invested in Deltarune right now. Like, whenever I see like a Deltarune theory video, no matter how little views, like it'll have like less than 1,000 views, and I'll still watch that shit, because I'm just like, I just love Deltarune videos. I don't think I miss out on any tiles by being with Cheryl. I don't think that really matters. So, because she just walks behind you. Does it put my Pokemon away here? Probably does, right? Yeah. Oh. Let's get all these. I'm just gonna do all of the non-grass. And then just do repel and do grass. Let's get these. But yeah, I think that's the 9th game now? Yeah, and then the last game was Final Fantasy VII Remake. I never played Final Fantasy VII. In fact, I never played... The only Final Fantasy game I played before that was 14. And that was only like a couple years beforehand. Not even that, like a year beforehand. Yeah, 7 Remake. I've never played 7, but 7 Remake was like really cool. I loved that. That was like such a fun time. I still haven't finished Rebirth. I'm kind of in the middle of it right now. I need to get back onto it, actually. I've been meaning to pick it back up again. So yeah, that has been really fun. The combat in that game, I really like it. Like, some people say like, oh my god, like JRPG, like action JRPGs are like cringe or whatever. And some people really praise the Final Fantasy X like turn-based, where you can like change like the turn order, like that sort of turn-based combat. I don't see it. Like I love the combat in 7 Remake. It just feels so fun. Like, it might not be as complex. Oh, I just realized these trainers, you have to make like a choice of which tile you can step on. Oh my god. Wait a minute, that's... Okay, well I guess, I mean, I have to make a choice. Okay, a new rule, because I never thought about this. If you have to make a choice between tiles, always pick the one where you get more tiles. I'm not sure if that sort of situation would arise. Excuse me. But like, you gotta pick the one that gives you more tiles. And if they have an equal amount of tiles like this one, it doesn't matter. You just pick either. Okay, new rule added. Anyway. What a weird situation. Because I think that will come up more, actually, in this forest. Whoops, I meant to click Whirlpool. So... don't hit me again. Okay. So yeah, that was... 7 Remake was definitely an amazing experience. I haven't enjoyed Rebirth as much, just because it's like... One, it's such a different experience. It's not as linear, it's like more... I need to kill Patricia first. The experience is nowhere near as linear. It's like a lot more... It'll give you like an open world area, and then you do whatever you want, and then like there's a ton of things you can do, and then you go and progress the main story again. So it is kind of linear, but like you have brief stops where you do whatever you want for a while. But yeah, I think I just enjoyed Remake a lot more, because I keep making myself do all of like the side quest stuff, and like I don't think they intended for you to do like all this side quest stuff on your first playthrough, but I enjoy it. It's like kind of fun, but it probably kills some of the motivation to play it a little bit. I don't know. I just think Remake was really cool. Like, oh, just like beating bosses in that game is just so satisfying. Like bosses that like give you a hard time, like Rude, for example. I remember he gave me a hard time. He's just really annoying too. Like Sephiroth at the end. There was that one fight that's Rude and the other guy whose name starts with R, I think. They were also like beating them also felt really good. It just feels so nice, like when you like stagger someone and like you go Punisher mode and you like just hit them a shit ton and then like hit the limit break on them. It just feels so good. Such an awesome like feeling game, and the animations and stuff feel like super impactful. So this guy, I'm gonna have to come back here later because I can't leave to reset. Because Cheryl will be like, no, no leaving. Yeah, what an awesome game. Like, the story is like really cool too. Like the characters are like really nice. Love the characters in the game. But yeah. So that's like my last game. That's all of them. Again, like GTA I could put on there, but it's whatever. But yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about was like when I got to Mario 64, it's like that game is like, and a lot of like other speedrun or like competitive games. So these guys I can step on both the tiles if I just stand between them. I did get all these right, surely. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, so I think with like competitive games and like speedrun games as well, people will get too... They will turn the game into like something they end up hating, they kind of dread to play. Which is really silly to me. Like they'll get so invested, like I gotta hit this goal, I gotta hit like this rank, or like I gotta hit this time in speedrun, and it's like I just don't understand like I understand being that persistent and being like being like, oh yeah, like I really, like I'm really, I really want to like get very good at this game and like really push myself and like have that full experience of like pushing myself to my limits and stuff. But I think people forget to do that. Like they forget to have fun while doing that. I think it's important because like, and I mean people say this all the time, and it's like easy. It's one of those things that's like easy to say but hard to like act upon. At least for some people. For me, it's not that bad, but yeah. Yeah, so like I think I used to struggle with this because I used to play Melee and I used to like get very tilted and I would just like be like, no, I gotta push myself so that I am like really good because like you don't want to be bad at the video game, you want to be good at the video game, and it's like at some point you have to tell yourself like if you're not having fun, like you just shouldn't do it. Like I think we get like so little time, not me necessarily because like I'm unemployed. We have like so little time, like free time, generally as humans. Like we have things like work, we have things like, I mean I guess depends what you want to call free time. But like rarely do you just get time to like sit down or just like go off and do whatever hobby you like. And since that's so like uncommon, like I think it's very important that we should like value our hobbies and our like fun time and make sure we keep it as something that's fun time. It just feels super silly to me to be like, no, I'm gonna turn this I'm gonna turn one of my few times to relax and have fun and enjoy myself into an experience of like, I'm gonna just make this another job and like work myself to do this job. I'm gonna take a sip of water, hold on. Okay. Yeah, it just feels it feels kind of ridiculous to me to make yourself do that. Like I guess it's just a difference in mentality, I suppose. But I think it's still unhealthy no matter what, to just like make it so you don't have fun anymore. Like, having fun is just so important. When we have so little outlets to do that, with like how capitalism works us. And I mean, again, like that's rich coming from me, considering I don't have a job. But you know, like I've been there. I hate doing that to myself. Like, what's the point in making something not fun anymore? Wait, why didn't protect them both? Is that not a thing in Platinum? Huh. They must have changed that later, so weird. So yeah, I just say that because like I feel like I see some people who are like, I hate Mario 64, or like they'll be like kind of sarcastically like, don't play Mario 64, it sucks, and then they're like huge Mario 64 community members. It's just like, I think you just didn't enjoy, like, I think you just pushed yourself too much, maybe. I don't know, like I'm not trying to like rag on people who are like that, but like yeah, I think that's just a symptom of like you're just and I don't know for sure, like maybe they do have like horrible experiences with the game and they truly hate it, but like if they're in the community, I wouldn't expect that. I would expect that they've enjoyed it at some point. So yeah, it's just like, it's clear that like well, it's not clear, but it's like I can see why someone would be that way if they really push themselves too far and they just like put themselves in a position to where they ended up hating the game. But it's like, okay, it's fine. I think if we have so few outlets to just do what we want, I think it's like it's important that we make it so we have fun doing those things. Now, if you ask me this question, like if you ask my opinion on like a topic like this, like what, 4 years ago or so, I might have had a different opinion. Because that's when I was playing Melee and forcing myself to play the game. Yeah. It's also like with the Melee community, the game is like, the community is so centered around being like just unapologetically loving the game to its to all its like merit, I guess. I don't know if merit's the one. But like just completely and utterly loving the game at all times. Forever. And I just always thought that that was kind of weird. Well, I didn't always think that. I felt like I was pressured to say the same things like Melee's a perfect game. It's like Melee has no flaws and it's like a beautiful game and there's no game that can top it. But I think I learned that that was just kind of ridiculous to think of it that way, especially when I did have gripes with the game. I don't know what to do here. This is a big area. So yeah, that's what I think on that. But yeah, it's a big topic, I guess. Oh, another set of trainers I gotta choose between. I mean, I'm just gonna choose this one, I guess. Yeah, it's so weird. I guess what I could do is like save and then do both tiles. And just like reset each time so I can battle both trainers and then get the other tile. But I don't know. Like, does that count? Because it's not on the same save. But then again, I just mentioned earlier, like if I already did a big area and then messed up something and then have to reset and I haven't saved in a while, like then it counts. So I don't know, fuck it. And again, I'm just gonna do what I want. It's my challenge. I'm just gonna maximize enjoyment out of it instead of play semantics and make the experience less enjoyable. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's most of what I had to talk about. There was like something else that I thought of talking about, but I don't know. Oh, I guess one thing I'll mention is like I'm getting an eye test done today, in like a couple hours actually. Dude, it's so hard to remember which tiles. I did do these tiles. Let's do up here. I did everything but the grass, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm getting an eye test done, which I haven't gotten one done since 2020, which is like 5 years ago now. I'm just gonna go over this again, because I'm scared. I do realize I could save and reset, and then get the tiles, because they'll be... I think their position will reset. But I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna come back in at the end of the forest. So now I just go up here. I definitely got all this, I believe. Yeah, I think you're supposed to get eye tests a lot more often than how, like a lot more often than 5 years. Just because like your eyes just deteriorate naturally, and but like it's just like it's kind of a lot of money to get new glasses again every day. Not every day. Every how often you need them. I just like get them when I'm like, okay, it's been quite a while. I should probably sort that out. Okay, I definitely got these tiles, but I'm just gonna do them again. I feel like that happens way too often. I just like I get worried that I'm like missing tiles. And yeah, glasses, like another reason I haven't gone to get new glasses is like I want to get like a new design like on the glasses. Like I don't want to get like just the same glasses again. But I might end up actually doing that. Which I'll explain. But yeah, it's like I've been like struggling to find glasses that I think look nice on me. But it's not that bad. Like I think when you get glasses, like they're gonna fit it to your face, like so that it looks good. Like the ones you try on at the shops are like they're gonna be. I got all these for sure. Yeah. Yeah. No way I didn't get all these. Yeah. So I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna come back. This episode's getting long, actually. But yeah, these, like, I'm just, like, struggling to find glasses I like. But I've found a pair that I do like. With the company I'm doing it with, like, they do, like, a kind of a buy one, get one free sort of deal. It's not exactly like that, but it's just, like, the best way to explain it, I guess. Yeah, and I think that was it. I think that's the last trainer. So yeah, it's like a buy one get one free sort of deal, and I couldn't find another pair of glasses that really looked nice at all. So I think I'm just gonna settle with the current glasses I have. Like, I don't know if I'll get a new pair of the glasses I currently have, or if I'll just like see if I can get them to change the lenses on these ones. I don't know if they even do that. Maybe I'll end here actually. I should do this area, just because it's called the Town Forest. So yeah. Alright. I'm probably gonna wrap up here, just because this next area is pretty big. And I don't really have much else to say. I guess like with the glasses thing, yeah, I'm gonna get an eye test done. And I'll probably ask about the lenses thing, like if I can reuse these frames, but I don't know, my face might have changed since then, because I've like transitioned, like I've taken HRT since then, but I don't know if it really has changed drastically enough to warrant that, so. But anyway. Yeah, this episode we got through a lot. We got through Town Forest, Florima Town, Valley Windworks, that route between Town Forest, Lower Florima Meadow. We got so much done. Yeah, thanks for watching. If anyone is watching these, I hope you enjoy me yapping for fucking hours on end. Yeah, thanks for watching.